Subscribers, we have a battle of rats to eat. Lasagna is coming. Let's go.
What's up, my dear friends? I hope you're all doing great today. Opening a thread about how a kid took acid for a challenge and almost went with Mama Coco. Well, to start this insane story, I have to ask for a price, and that's your tasty like. You spank that like button and I'll give you the context. Once that's done, we'll continue. I was at school with my friends. Sometimes we got into trouble because of those crazy messes.
You can't eat inside the classroom, kids.
Honestly, I don't give a
Anyway, one day we were in chemistry class, learning the basics.
This is why Camps 4 Camps gives Doge. Hey, we need to do something new. What do you mean by something new?
The dates for lab tests were approaching, and with them, things we could do like creating weapons.
Subscribe.
Okay, no, but we could have
I
fun.
know what we'll
Subscribe.
do.
In class, there was a brat with us who was unbearable, always trying to get the teacher's attention, and even when we did nothing wrong, that jerk would blame us for things he did. We couldn't stand that idiot.
Maestro Brian, I farted.
What are you idiots going to do
Hey,
now?
get out of here before we kick your
They
ass.
seem like girls. They can't handle anything. We ignored him, and finally the awaited moment arrived. We went straight to the lab to do the practices, but the good part was yet to come.
I'll be right back. Don't do anything wrong, kids.
Flirts with butt.
What do you want? Now what?
I have a challenge for you. Let's see who makes the better experiment. We'd have a challenge with that nuisance. Let's see who would make the best experiment. We'd beat him. Let's kick his butt. Now then, as an experiment, my friends and I would make a volcano.
Look how
Thank
I've
you.
cut it. Now turn it on.
We turned it on and... Hey, what garbage? Ha ha ha, they're good for nothing. Appreciate that I messed things up. The fetus with legs had made acid, that's right. Acid with a formula that the teacher had in a
I'm
notebook
not
he
going to
left
leave.
behind. It hadn't occurred to us.
And what am I supposed to do with that grumpy face?
Look, idiot. What will you give me if I
Like,
take it?
if you take it.
Damn, you're crazy. You're going to burn your whole mouth and it's going to fall apart. It's not true. This does nothing to the
welcome.
skin. Ha ha
Well,
ha.
I'll give you 20 pesos if you drink it.
Ha ha ha.
Good
ha.
evening.
You'll see that I'm better than you fools. Wait, don't drink it.
Drop that dummy.
Look, idiots.
No, 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 no.
Oh my god. Damn, his jaw is falling off.
Idiot, why did you do that? The fetus took that acid and started screaming and began to lose its mouth amidst the sounds of the acid and everything falling from it. Even its throat had holes.
Meeting friends that we have. The director is
can't
going to
be.
find out. I say we kill him and bury him in the yard.
What the hell are you saying?
I had already heard that today.
We can't do that, idiot.
So what do we do?
Buddies, we decided in the end to take him to the infirmary where we left him and just said that's how we found him because we went to the bathroom during class. After a while we saw him again. He didn't have pieces of his mouth. They're going to pay for this. That's why you should never mess with acido buddies or things like that. It can end badly.
Damn, so scary.
Yeah.
I wonder what would have happened if he wanted revenge, since when we saw him, he looked at us badly. He might attack us and throw acid at everyone. I don't know. For a moment we can see it. See you in the alternate ending. Don't go away.
What would happen to that Factos?
After a few days the mess returned, but looked at us and angrily yelled, "Damn it, I'll do the same to you. It's your fault I'm like this. What the hell?"
What the hell are you saying?
Damn.
I hit
We
myself
grabbed
in the
our friend
face
and
and-
started running. That madman started throwing acid
Run,
for
damn
revenge,
it.
and my friend was a victim, but he also threw it at the little dog that we always loved. Get out of the way, stupid dog.
Thank you.
Among all of us, we wanted to catch that fetus, but with that, he could take us down. He was looking for us in the hallways and we left our friend locked
Stay
up.
here, friend. Help, please.
Where are
Damn.
they? Far
There's
away.
that crazy fetus. I'd better go or I'll get fired for letting it play with the acid. Hey you. Hi. What's
He
up?
failed me last year, and now because of you, I don't have Booga Boca from that
Thank you.
acid. He's going to suffer the same as I
No,
did.
seriously. I
are you
didn't
doing?
go. You have to stay calm.
Until a beloved Berlin Wall
What is coming?
arrived, who had failed 3 years and was in the same classroom
Drop
as
that
us.
piece of shit.
Who do you think
What
you
are you going to do?
His arm started to burn a little, but with a single punch, he threw it. We went out to help him and hit him since he had acid. We threw things to distract him, but he kept throwing that acid as if it were water. Idiots who think they are something, leave me alone and get yourself
are
thrown
the
into
three
the acid.
like?
I'm going to take you all down. My friend, without being seen, took a run and delivered a flying kick that hit the fetus with legs directly. Following that, the muscular guy threw him to the ground with a hold and the acid fell beside them both. What's happening? That's when he started hitting him and threw the rest of the acid that was left.
Oh my god, oh my god!
No!
The mess ended up a mess. We simply left from there, and the teachers thought it was caused by him since it affected other people. My friend managed to save his face because the nurse helped him quickly, but he got a bit burned. I will show you real photos of what became of that fetus and what happens if you take acid. This was real, and due to an accident, it really scared me how it looked. The acid caused quite a bit of damage, and just one drop of that stuff could dissolve part of your body. Luckily, my friend survived, and they stopped him. You all will see the images, my friends. Be careful. Well, amigos, don't play with acid or do
very
challenges. If you liked this video, leave your tasty like, and if you want to appear in the basement, send your chems or dices to the email in the description. Without further ado, see you in the next video. Bye, meow.